Many of you know that Rhonda Byrne, the author of the original book The Secret and many other bestsellers, just came out with a new book called The Greatest Secret. And the Sedona method, myself, and Lester Levenson, the creator and inspiration behind the Sedona method, are very prominently featured in this book. And it's really already helping many people. And so if you haven't read the book yet, I highly recommend it. And in this video, what we'll be doing is just sharing one of the techniques that we'll be sharing in our Mastering the Greatest Secret course. So one of the things that we do when we do what we call group releases is we usually start by inviting ourselves to just simply stop and notice what is, and or just simply be what we are. And before we actually do the process together, I just wanted to explain that a little further, because it's something that you can do anytime throughout the day to become more aware of that happiness, the peace, the joy, the stillness, the love, and the light that you already are. And the purpose of this is when you stop, you see past what the mind has been telling you. You see past your conflicting thoughts, feelings, and beliefs. And you discover that you already are that which you've been seeking. And this has a profound effect on every part of your body and your mind. And every time you do this, it goes deeper and wider. It's very helpful to just interrupt the patterns that we usually live in to see what's beyond it. And so when I say stop, what I mean is what we usually are doing all the time is we're either reaching towards the world, we're seeking something from the world, or we're trying to push the world away. And either of those keeps the mind and the body very busy inside and very contracted. But you can, in a moment, just simply pause that for a moment. You don't have to end it for all time, but you can consciously pause the grasping, pause the leaning in and the pulling away that we generally do. And in the pausing, your mind goes still and you become more self-obvious to yourself. And in the pausing, you start to see what's actually here now. What we're usually seeing is our thoughts and feelings of belief about what was here and what might be here, but not what actually is here. But when you stop, you start to see that. And in the process, you start to recognize that which you truly are. I don't mean the body or the mind. I mean that presence of awareness or beingness or isness that's already seeing and hearing and feeling through that body-mind and is the loving support of everything that you experience. So let's explore that together. In this moment, just give yourself permission to stop just for a moment. And notice what actually is. And then also allow yourself to just simply be. Not be this or that. Just simply be. Now notice just doing that is enough to already start to shift your perspective, to open you to feeling more relaxed, more open, more at ease. But let's take it a little further. See if there's anything inside of you that appears to be unwilling to just simply stop for a moment, that seems so hooked in it's hard to unhook. And if you're aware of that, could you just simply welcome it? Let it be here. And then could you welcome any wanting to do anything with or about that? And could you welcome as well any sense that that's personal, about you or who you are? And then as best you can, just for now, could you just simply let go of whatever is spinning in consciousness? Could you just set it free? Would you? When? Good. And you probably notice the mind is getting even quieter. So let's start at the top. In this moment, could you just do your best to just simply stop? Let the thoughts, the feelings, the beliefs, the ideas, the leaning in and the pulling away, drop away just for a moment. And just notice what is already right here, right now. And or just simply let yourself be what you are. And then if your mind is still running any kind of obstruction, could you notice it? Be present with it. Allow it. Or could you just simply use this part of the process to deepen what's already revealing itself to itself? And then could you welcome any wanting to do anything with or about that? Could you just let it be here? And could you welcome as well any sense that any of that is personal, about you or who you are? Welcome as best you can any sense of I, me, or mine. And then if there's still any holding on or holding back, or anything that's off center within you, could you just let it go? Allow it to dissolve. Allow it to unravel. Would you? When? You can also just simply check if there's anything distracting you still in this moment. Am I that? Or am I that which is aware? If you really look, you'll discover that you are effortless, choiceless, pure awareness. And on discovering that even a little, you'll notice your life starts to change. And more importantly, you'll be at rest as that which is the source of love and light and beauty and wisdom. That which you truly are. Okay, good. Now just stopping and noticing what is and allowing yourself to be is something I recommend you do often throughout the day. It only takes a moment. You don't even need to add the second part where we released on it. Just the stopping is enough. So just let yourself experiment with that. And if you want to explore this further, in addition to, again, I highly recommend you read Rhonda's new book, The Greatest Secret. I'll be sharing many things that will help you really master it and apply it in every part of your life. So you can open yourself to joy, to peace, to love, to beingness. To truth. So, thank you for watching.